Hello Tribers, welcome in hashtag Can Do Mindset community. And well, if you're here first time, so let's get that out of the way. My name is Rad, and it's my great honor to be your host today. Today, I was actually wondering, I have quite funny situation at work, and my normal kind of, let's say, work. If you don't know, if you didn't see that earlier, I'm working also as a programmer, developer on the apps, so yes, this is my other job. And then the situation was pretty funny because how to say this? I forgot. Well, the point of the whole situation was that there was some disagreement between people, and even though the solution to problem to task that we are working on, each of us have different point of view of it, different solution. Even though we didn't agree on it, actually we support each other in the way that we tell each other, yes, your solution will work. Yes, this is good idea. Although I have different one, but this is your work, this is your task. You want to do that this way. It works. So, great. And my video post, why? And this actually makes me again thinking about how important it is to have a people that will support you no matter if they agree with you or not. Because many times I've seen, and in my previous workplaces, I've experienced that myself as well. And I've heard that from many of my friends and many of my clients that many times people around us actually are not supporting us. Or they think they support us by criticizing us, by pointing out our mistakes. Even one of the managers asked me to evaluate some new guys that comes to our company, and I said, but I will not do this. I will not judge someone. So how can you say, his question was, how can I say what they have to improve? Well, I will not. I will not tell them what they have to improve. We can discuss, and by discussion, by asking some questions, we can find out if they actually want to improve something. Why I have to point out to someone that I see some flaws in him? I don't understand this. Maybe you can explain that to me. I'm more leaning toward the biblical, even though I'm not a believer of this, but some of the parts of Bible I find out pretty good, let's so to say, like the story about seeing a little wood in eye of your brother or other person, but don't see the log in your own eye. It's kind of like a metaphor. But this is the thing that I'm trying to avoid, to not see that wood, to focus on good things in other person, to find out the positives in the other person. And my belief is that if something is bothering me with someone, because I'm not perfect and I know that some people are triggering something in me, my belief is those people are mirrors for me to show me what I need to work on my side. It's quite mind twisting if you don't if you just listen to this and don't sit for a while and think about this and start to doing this. I know myself, I had really hard times. I really struggled with this kind of idea to, if someone bothers me, why I have to change. He's bothering me, so that his work to change. No, he's just mirroring some of things in me that I need to work it out. That's my belief. So anyway, going back, I find out that when you actually properly support each other, support your team members in company or co-workers or your spouse or partner or whatever, if you support another person in a good way, in a proper way, this person will want to grow, to evolve. If you are supported this way, without criticizing, without pointing out your mistakes, your flaws, the things that you need to change, if you will be supported this way, wouldn't you like to just become better, just for yourself? Not for the other people. Don't change for someone else. No. If you want to change something in yourself, even if in your environment, first look in you. Why you want to do this? If it's for someone else, it's not actually a good reason. I found that the hard way. When I was changing everything in me, in my life, for long time, thinking that this is the way I need to act to be accepted, to be liked. It's wrong. It's completely wrong. And I want you to realize this as well. You don't have to. I hope you will understand that the only reason for you to change is if you find out that something in you is bothering you and you find out that you want change for yourself, for better life, for better health, for better relationships, for better experience in work, business, whatever. Because changing in you will trigger changes in your environment, in circle of people you surround yourself, in environment that you are in. Actually, in this book I mentioned yesterday, Atomic Habits, there's quite nice example of, I think it was French author of the encyclopedia in quite a long time ago. He was very poor man. He didn't have any money, any wealth, anything like that. And then for many years, then his daughter wanted to get married. He didn't have money for this. What happened? He was offered by Katarina II, I think, one of the monarchy. He was offered huge amount of money because she was fan of his work. And also she wanted to help him with that wedding stuff because she heard about this. And she just felt that she can buy from him those encyclopedias because she liked them. Actually, I think she bought all his library. I don't remember the details. Anyway, she offered him for his books huge amount of money. So he was able to sort it out, everything with the wedding, pay for everything, and also he got enough money to buy himself some fancy clothes. The thing what happened after this. He changed just one thing, right? But then he spotted that this clothes he was very proud of them, didn't fit exactly to his surroundings. So he started to change bit by bit his surroundings. Where I was going with this is whenever we change anything in us, can be a very little thing. You might not even be aware of that this little thing that you change, this little habit that you change, can make a huge difference in your life. Because it can. Maybe not straight away, like we talked yesterday about habits. Probably it won't be like overnight. Probably you won't see the effects in week or month time. And yet, the effects will be visible, will give you huge effect after some time. The thing is to be consistent with your habit and to make it stick. So repeatedly use it all the time. And again, I just go out from the topic. But going to the habits, if you want to change something in yourself, this way you impact others, this way you will impact your surroundings. But to actually change anything in you, when you decide to do it, it's good to have someone who will cheer you up, who will be your cheerleader. For a long time I've had that kind of person in my life. She was always in my corner. She was always telling me that I can do it, and she was always supporting me. That was a great experience. I've had other people who told me that, well, yeah, it's a good idea, but you're too old, you're too dead. You know the drill. There are for sure people who will tell you, yes, this idea of yours, yes, is good, but, and the list goes. They will point out your flaws, they will point out what you don't have. So, do you want to keep those kind of people in your circle? I know that doesn't mean you have to, get divorced, kick out your brother-in-law or your family, cut the ties with them. No. Because usually the closest ones are the most critical for us, isn't it? But it doesn't mean you have to do this. And God forbid, or whoever there is, don't do this. But you can still find people that will support you. You can still find people that will take your idea and ask you questions. How can you implement this? They will help you to find the answers. They will help you to create a plan. And one of the places, if you don't know yet, is #CanDoMindset community. The other place I really love is #GrowYourLife by Jeremiah Krakowski. Those two communities on Facebook, I really, really enjoy to be there and talk with people there. Because we support each other in both of these groups. And if you're not members, check them out. If you're not a member yet, check them out and become a member and find out how we can support each other. Because it does not necessarily be that we will support just you. You can support each other people as well. You might have some knowledge, some skills, and surely you have some knowledge, some skills that someone else is looking for. So this way you can support and grow, exchange your knowledge, exchange your experience, and you can help and get help as well. If you would like to get another way of, if you would like to get support another way, that's what I wanted to say, you can schedule discovery call with me, free coaching session with me. Just go to my website, radoslavchomik.com/free call and schedule discovery call. And let's see how I can support you, how I can become your tribe, become your partner, become your accountability partner, and help you achieve your goals, achieve your desires. Especially if you are someone who wants to start something new, some venture, some business, some charity, because that's where I was specializing. That's what most of my clients do. They want to start something new, some, like I say, business venture, and they just feel stuck. There is a webinar I've recorded, and it's on my website as well. It's called UNSTUCK. So if you go to my website, radoslavchomik.com/unstuck-webinar, I think that's the right address. Anyway, the address to this is under this video, so just check it out and find out how you can do this, how you can learn, how you can create a new thing just for yourself. No, it's not for yourself. It's for your satisfaction, but it will help other people as well. Because I believe that your idea, you have idea that will help many, many people. So, with all this, I leave you there. Just check it out. And I wish you many blessings.